dengan kinuan theories of no never. Yo himit tenan etje berai pen puinya. Yana yon malagam lale bugurin. Ena yido kinuan ligilo. Yo hime arkanan be hermia in beleg but symmetry. Ag hermia arje kanan beleg symmetry. Now what dirmugalale tiny na yolo.
How nuptial hour draws on apace.
4 days, 4 nights, we quick receive themselves in night, and 4 nights we quick dreams away the time, and then the moon, like to a silver boat, new prince in heaven shall behold the night of our settlement.
Go for the straight, stir up the Athenian youth to merriment, awake the purse and nimble spirit of mirth. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with my sword, and won thy love doing the injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revelry. Happy Odysseus, our renowned Duke. Thanks, Gyarageus. What is the news with thee?
Full of vexation come out with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand for it, Demetrius. My noble lord, this man has my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. My gracious Duke, this man has bewitched the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given a rhyme and interchanged love lookings with my child. Learn her obedience, which is due to me, to stop her arsonist. And my gracious Duke, being so, she will not yield before your grace consent to marry with Demetrius. I beg the Indian privilege of Javanua. As she is mine, I may dispose of her. We shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
What say you, Hermia? Be advised, fair maid. To you, your father should be as a god. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is. But in this kind, wanting your father's voice, the other should be held the worthier.
I wish my father looked, but with mine eyes.
Rather, with your eyes must with his judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me, but I beseech that I may know the worst that may befall me in this case if I refuse to eat Demetrius.
Either to die the death, or to abjure forever the society of men. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. Know of your youth. Examine well your blood. Whether, if you yield not to your father's choice, you can endure the livery of a nun. For A, to be in shady cloister muse, to live a barren sister all your life, chanting faint hymns to the cold, fruitless moon.
So we like grow, so live, so die, my lord. Here I will ilk my virgin pen upon his lordship, whose yoke my soul conscious not to keep sovereignty.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, upon that day, either prepare to die with disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius as he would, or on Diana's altar to protest for a austerity and a single life.
Relax, sweet Hermia. In Lysander, he'll die grace, that'll do my certain right. Demetrius, you have her father's love. Let me have Hermia's. Do you marry him?
Scornful Lysander. True, he has my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. And she is mine, and all my right of her I do estate unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he, as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortune everywhere is fairly ranked, if not as advantage as Demetrius. Which is more than these both can be. I beloved with Judas Hermia. Why should not then I prosecute my right? Demetrius, I'll appoint you to his head. Made love to Nether's daughter, Helena.
I must confess that I've heard so much. But Demetrius, come. And come, Aegeus, you shall go with me and have some private schooling for you both. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will, or else the law of Camerwan yields you up to death, or to a vow of single life. Come, my Hippolyta. What cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus, go along. I must employ you in some business against our nuptials, and confer with you of something that concerns yourselves.
With duty and desire will follow.
How now, love? Why your cheeks so pale? What made the road's face so bad?
Feel like for want of rain, wish I could well between them from the fingers of my hand.
Oh, for aught could ever read about history, I tell that course of true love never ran smooth.
If then true lovers have ever crossed, it stands as an edict in destiny. Then let us teach our child patience.
Good persuasion, hear me. I have a widow aunt, a dowager, a great revenue from Athens, her house remote 7 leagues, and she had no child. She respects me as her only child. And there, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and the sharp Commonwealth will not pursue us. If thou love me, then steal forth thy father's house, and in the woods without the town, I was waiting for thee.
My girl Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden hand. In that same place thou hast appointed me, truly will I meet with thee.
Keep promise. Look, here comes Helena.
Godspeed, fair Helena, whither away?
Calling me fair, that fair again, auntie. Demetrius loves your fair. Oh, happy fair, your eyes are low stars in your dark sweet hair.
I frown upon him, yet he loves me still.
But that your brown with this my small to skill.
I give him kisses, yet he gives me love.
But then my breast which has affects and move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hate me.
He is folly, Helena. It's no fault of mine.
None but your beauty, is that fault or mine?
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and myself will fly this way.
Helena, hear me. To you we will unfold our might. Tomorrow night when Phoebe doth behold a civil vision, sticking in the liver throat and braided dress. Two at Commonwealth gate and we device to steal.
And in the wood where often you and I, upon paint from roses, there Lysander and myself shall meet. Give word, Lysander, we must start aside from lovers' food till tomorrow next evening.
I will. I'll deal on you, Helena, as Demetrius goes on you.
Or have been some or other some can be. To recover or I am dark as fair as sea. But without that, Demetrius thinks not so. You will not know what all, but you do know. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. And therefore its wing keepeth being the blind, nor end love's mind of any judgment days. I will go tell him, or fear
The raging war and the shivering shock shall break the hearts of the prison gate. The sun, bright stars shall shone from far and make and mar the foolish face. And then I know you so much. Como fala nome? Alguns realmente não era lá pisar bem. Qual era o que ele disse? Era bom que ele disse lá. E bem me mandou lá ir. Jawab dia bilang lepas ni je kan. Mula unjuk mana mana rampuan kau, kaji pun kau apa kau? Yo, buat jenis ni kejuan macam kan. Ini kau kan yang. Kau kalau lain ni macam mana? Kau kau kan dia. Mini barang ni di sini. Baca dah yang mana? Idea ni macam Rani bangan ni kan. Kau main jalan kamera yang ni. Ngelin pen, ngelin suara. Tahu dia oh, Majuro, kau yang lala macam ni di film, lala macam mana lepas ni? Mulai jenak kau ini ni, tak ada boleh apa? Kau yang lagi ni? Iya. Kau kan karyawan yang lagi ni begitu, kadang kini ni. Kenapa kan? Jangan mana buat kau mana yo? Buat kereng layan. Iya, jangan ni mana kereng layan kaya? Hero je ni yo. Kenapa kereng layan? Ayo, lari pun mau kurang lagi nak kami jaga lagi. Kau mana kau keraran kau mana lero yang ni. Wah, lala macam jernih biar imari tu kerana imari kerja. Ayo, angai kagian kau, tom, apa berbangun tu apa ni kami jaga kerana. Kerana yang imari kerja lagi. Apa berbangun angai kau berbangun orang lagi. Ini orang kerja ni nujuan topi. Jangan orang imari. Lari orang tu jawapan orang jangan jadi. Ayo, raja. Well, lebih ni. Kau jangan lebih ni juga tu pun nak tu. Kau jangan mandar dan lebih pun dia aja boyak. Kau kerja mah. Kata orang mana tu bela kau nak nikah ni. Ya Allah yang orang. Ya kan? Yo. Kan? Mereka jadi tu beli kau ni gila mau dah ini. Jangan ni kau nak dia. Allah ini tidur dengan tu. Jangan. Aku jalan tu kau orang itu orang itu piwa kan. Nikah jadi kita mau kami kata apa? Jadi jangan roni lah, wajib kan ini juga ya. Kami jadi jangan roni nak tahu ni, roni lah berat ni. Jadi baru kita ini, baru kita bewa kami jadi. Jadi jangan roni lah, wajib kan ini juga ya. Tahu? Cuma me, elang kan diri kita. Kau bewa macam mana diri kita? Awak.
I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon spirit, and I serve the fair queen, to her horse upon the cream. Farewell, thy lost spirit, I'll be gone. Our queen and all our hills will be your Hannah.
The king good gave his rebel tonight. Take it to queen come not within his sight, or hover on his passing veil and red, because thou see as her attendant as a lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet and saintly, and still as Oberon with after sad, not always free to trace the forest wild. But she purpose with all the love at boy, hounds him with powers and make him all her soul.
Either I mistake your save and make it quiet, or hell, you're that true that never cry call, Robin good fellow, so that I'll cobbler call you a sweet pup. You do their work and take them as good luck, are not you he?
Thou speakers are not! I am that merry wanderer of night. I says to Oberon and make him smile. But whom theory? Here comes Oberon.
And here's come my mistress, would that you were called.
Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon? Very skippy. I have pursued his bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton. Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? Come from the foreign steppe of India. To Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give them their joy and prosperity.
How canst thou thus for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love for Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the midsummer spring may we on hill, in dale, forest, or mid, or by daily function, or by rushy brook, to dance our ringlets through the whistling wind.
For we die wrong, so as the serpent sports, and the same promise of evil comes from our delays, from our destructions. We are the parents original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. And why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The very land by no child of me. His mother was the full church of my order, and for his sake I do rear of a boy, and for his sake I will not part with him.
How long within this wood intend you stay?
For a stand still after this year's wedding day, if you will bet you lay dance in the royal round and see our moonlight revealed, if not shun me now spare your hunt.
Give me that boy, and I will go with thee.
Not for thy very kingdom. There is a way, should I downright the longer stay.
Well, go thy way. Thou shalt not from this grove, till I torment thee for this injury. Gentlebuck, come in. Thou rememberest, since once I sat upon a promontory and heard a mermaid on a dolphin's back. I remember. That very same time I saw, but thou could not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, Cupid all armed. A certain aim he took at a fair vestal throned by the west, and loosed his love shaft smartly from his bow. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell, upon a little western flower, purple with love's wound. Maidens call it love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees. Fetch me that flower, and be thou here again ere the Leviathan can swim a league.
I'll put a further round about the world in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep and drop the liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing she waking looks upon, be it on lion, or bear, or wolf, or bull, she shall pursue it with the soul of love. And ere I take this charm off her sight, as I can with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I am invisible and will overhear their conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where's Lysander and Phrygia? The one I slayed, the other slayed me. Hence, get thee gone and follow me no more. Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather do I not in plainest truth tell you I do not nor I cannot love you?
And even for that, do I love you the more? I'm your spaniel. And Demetrius, the more you feed me, I will fawn on you. Use me, but that's your spaniel. Scorn me, swine me, tickling me, lose me. Only give me leave. Unworthy as I am to follow you.
Tell not too much the hatred of my spirit, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
You too impede your modesty too much, to leave the city and commit yourself into the hands of one that loves you not. I run from thee and hide me in the bricks, and leave thee to the mercy of wild beasts.
The wildest as much as a heart as you.
Let me go, art thou following me? Do not believe what I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
I the devil in the town, the field. You saw me mischief, fine Demetrius. You're wrong to set a scandal on my six. We cannot fight for love, as man may do. We should be one and we're not made to move. I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph. Ere he do leave this grove, thou shalt fly him
he shall seek thy love. Hast thou the flower there, welcome wanderer?
Yes, give me this.
I pray thee give it me. I know a bank where the wild thyme blows, where nodding oxlips and violet grows, quite over canopied with luscious wood vine, with sweet musk roses and eglantine. There sleeps Titania some time of the night, lulled in these flowers with dances and delight. And there the snake throws her enameled skin with weed wide enough to wrap a fairy in. And with the juice of this, I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou something and seek through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but be it when the next thing he is spied may be thy lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Marshallese garments he hath on, effected with some care, that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And look thou meet me here ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord. Your servants all do so.
Come now, a ramble and a fairy song. Then, for the third part of a minute each. Some to kill gangster in their mushroom buzz. Some more in reminds for the literature wing to make my small ill go. Some to give back the clamorous hall that made me oost and wonder. And a quiet spirit. Sing me now asleep, and to your office and let me rest. Below there with melody, singing on a sweet lullaby. Below there with melody, singing on a sweet lullaby. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. Neither long nor still nor strong, of our lovely lady night. Neither long nor still nor strong, of our lovely lady night. La 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 lullaby. La 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 lullaby. So good night, we lullaby. So good night, we lullaby. Whiskey sing or berry queen, underneath a
Kunas Ridge, Neneo, Sinuntala, Quaviloy, Quinaz, Kenan. What thou seest when thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake. Be it ounce or cat or bear, pig or pard with bristled hair. In thy eye that shall appear, wake when some vile thing is near.
Fair love, you think with wandering the woods. To speak truth, I have lost my way. We'll rest us here. If you think it's good, then stay for the comfort of the day.
Be so, Lysander, find you out a bit, for upon this bank will rest my hand.
One turf shall share as one pillow, one heart, one bed, two bosom and one throat.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear, lie further off, do not lie so near. But gentle friend, for love and courtesy, lie further off in you and modesty.
Amen, amen to that prayer sound. And life when I and loyalty. Here's my best, sleep deep, give honest rest.
For that wish, the wishes I give friends.
Through the forest of my corn, but the stinging bone and none, on whose eye am I the proof this flower force in staring love. Night and silence. Who is here? Clothes of Eden he does wear. This is he, my master said, despised the singing maid. And here is maiden, sleeping sound on tank and 30 crown. Oh, pretty soul. She does not lie near this lake, love, this skill, courtesy. Joe upon the high, as through all the bar this sound does hold. When thou wakest, let love perfect sleep is sit on the high. So awake when I'm born, for I must now do hover on.
I shall see, and son, do not on me thus.
Oh, little darling, leave me, do not so.
Stay on thy ferrule, how long will go?
Oh, I am out of bread in this fine city. The more my bread, the lesser is my grace. Happy is Hermia, wheresoever she lies, for she hath blessed and attractive eyes. But who is here, Lysander? On the ground? That are asleep. I see the blood, the wound. Lysander, he believes, puts her awake.
And run too far out for thy sweet sake. Transparent, Helena, nature's soul's art. Through thy bosom, make me see thy heart. Where's Division, our spirit work? Is that foul name to perish on my sword?
Do not say so, Lysander. Say not so, but so you love your Hermia. Lord, what know you? Hermia still loves you, and be content.
Content with Hermia? No, I repent. The tedious minutes I with her has spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love. Would not chase a raven for a dove.
Wherefore was I to the skin mongrel born? When at your end did I deserve to scorn? Is it not enough? Is it not enough, young man, that I did never know, nor never can deserve a sweet look from Demetrius' eye? But you must
sees now Hermia. Hermia slipped out there and never missed Lysander near. And here with all goodwill and in my heart, in Hermia's love. Oh, I don't know, Hermia.
Help me, Lysander! Help me! Do thy best to place this crying servant on my breast. I me forbid what a dream was here. Methought a servant ate my heart away, and you sit smiling at a cruel prey. Lysander? What? Out of hearing? Lysander, Lord? What? Gone? No word? No sound? Alike that if you hear, speak about love. I swoon almost with fear. Nay? Then I perceive you are not nigh. Either dead, or you, I'll find immediately.
Walang musik ko. Tama. Pero nga, jangan kasi ni tayo niliw eh. Ay. Tahan din tayo. Pero ito yung jadi speaker terus talim do ilalim do. Kalau pakai ni.
Jawab Majuro ni.
Nanti yo deh. Pergi menyana ada talim mah. Ya menyana talim lalai ni tahu meni barang do. Boleh yo imam mana yang lebih orang. Betul no suruh ni mulai kudu. Nomor ni mama. Yo minta sim maginan serban. Ini juga leloi jalan lelip. Apa ni orang tu kau rumah je nak penan. Lebih pipa. Boleh ini lepas ni. Betul ni mama. Yo minta sim maginan serban. Si cara amat ngali di spill lagi ni. Ayo, jangan jangan kanan yang loro, dalam miliar mana? Jangan bina mama, kamu kata kena.
Betul. Ani kalau di mana ni kau bulan ini. Malam kerja, kirim jarum tinggal kau.
Tama. Jangan bukan barang yang barang mana. Pesana punya lo barang kiri yang ini barang ke. Ibu. Ini nak jangan kacauan. Baik. Orang dia kabel apa? Jangan bina kamar kali keluar ni. Sebab itu apa yang Jangan nama baru jenuh mas. Bagaimana jalan macam ni? Kalau ini apa tu? Oh alim itu. Kui maler sikure, jago itu gam kanadir. Gurla tu jujur semanana, jago itu gam painau.
Itu kali ni kerja tu nak kiri.
Wantinana, Bukido nanti, ibu kamu ni, ibu getaran datang mana. Boleh kasih nasi bukan.
Jangan muncul yang parah. Itu muncul nama. You look fascinating me. Jom lu dalam bawa tu. Your forceful personality compels to declare that I'm in love with you at first sight.
Ijab tanah kau beli. Kata nak Rani ni awak ni nak ijab tu nak kalau mahu. Atau macam mana ini cakap.
Jangan melihat penam beliau.
Aku tu kan melihat. Kalau orang melihat ini nak kau jadi bulan ini.
Jom cepat jadi bulan ini. Bulan terus kita jom tam kanan. Macam cepat bulan ini. Jom mau deh ke alam macam ribuan tam kanan. I love you truly. Ini macam kuah. Kita beraja dengan ada cakap sama ini. Senang cukup tukang projek joy yang menata im anak yang yo putung awal. Penang ini was nara minau. Ini was kem cepat bulan ini. Peace blossom. Cobweb. Mud and mustard seed. Banyak. Pungkap cuy yang awal dikinjarat. Tu yang ada imam mijinim cepcok. Najir ke mga orang tahu tana, imdalat pijen kredo korto kaji ngajar pigan ini. Kungkap kaman kantor jenkin kaman kantor din. Berainut kungkap kaman re jenpin patukan re pijen doan pijin kasih. Kungkap alif kau ini. Tapi kau tu je cina. Kau tu.
Ya welcome. Saya pun bulan ini. Kalau masalah
Peace blossom.
Jangan kan di peace plan. Apa jangan? Kalau masalah tu. Mat. Ya welcome mat. Ya welcome. Mau masalah tu. Kau oh kau penyeron ni orang punya jalan kacau ni. Mau masalah tu.
Mustard seed.
Oh, elang tam rongke. Elang ligu menyan kau pangai. Ligu ni jerong pun mana tu ni kalau burung macam hijau. Aku yang ni orang punya jalan kacau ni.
Yang kau pun kira jauh jauh pola lagi ngaji kan kita na sige mo kasi. Mga ito arme dinalang ay partoryo ni Korea naman kare. Pwede lang may wali kami cara kung karigi ay hindi lo ami lang man sige now.
There will be a 10-minute break now.
I wonder if Titania be awake, and what it was that next came in her eye, which she must dote on in extremity. Oh, how now, mad sirs? What night rule about this haunted grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to a close and concentrated power, while she was in her power and sleeping hour, a crew of testers, good mechanical, that would for proud upon the Athenian star, were met together to rehearse a play intended for the great Theseus' wedding day. And the celestic of that barren sword, who previous virgin dead in their sport, forsook his sin and entering a break. When I did him, in this advantage take, and as is known as Dixie the Orange Head.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping, that is finished too, and the Athenian woman by his side, that when he wake, of course he must be high.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not just the man. Oh, I rebuke him that loves you so. I break the bitter on your bitter bowl. Not for chat, but I should use the words. For thou, I fear, has given me cause to curse. If thou hadst slain like standing in his sleep, he wore shoes in black. Find conceive and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the dead as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? He cannot be, but thou hast murdered. So should a murder look, so dead, so grim. So should a murder look, and so should I. Pierce my heart with your stern cruelty. What is to my Lysander? Where is he? I agree to Demetrius, what thou given me? I had rather keep his target to my home. How thou, how her, thou drivest me past the bound of maiden's patience. And thou slain them, henceforth be never numbered among men. You spend your burden on a misprized mood. I'm not guilty of Lysander's love, nor is it that or how I can tell. Where is he? I pray thee, tell me then that he is well. And if I could, what should I get there for? A privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated prison, paradise, see me no more, whether he be dead or no. There's no boiling her in this fierce vein. Here therefore for a while I'll remain.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice in some true about the wood. Go swifter than the wind. And Helena of Athens, look thou fine. All fancy sick she is, and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go. Look how I go. Swifter than the arrow from the Tartar bow.
Demetrius, Quenage Yokle Elena. Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sinking apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
You fit over clear bed. Helena you with him, and the youth mistook by me, pleading for a lover's fee. So with their part dignity, well, fools this monarchy.
Stand aside! The noise they make will cause Demetrius to awake.
Why should you think I should woo and scorn? Scorn and treason never comes in tears.
You do advance your cunning more and more. Disguise our Hermes. Will you give her harm?
I had no judgment to her, I swore.
None. In my mind now, you give her or.
Demetrius loves her. He loves not you.
Oh, Ellen! Goddess! Limb! Perfect! Divine! To what my love shall I compare thine hind? Crystal is muddy. Oh, how ripen so thy lips. To kissing hair, scenting crow. Oh, let me kiss these princes of pure white, this seal of bliss.
Oh, Spanish! Oh, hell! I see you all are pens to set against me for your merriment. If you are civil and do courtesy, you would not do me that much injury. Can you now hang me, as I know you do? But you must turn it so to mock me too? If you are man, as man you are in short, you will not use a gentle lady's soul. You both are rivals in love Hermia, and not both rivals to mock Elena.
Demetrius, you are kind. Be not so. You love Hermia. This you know, I know. And here with all goodwill, and in my heart, I yield up my blood with Hermia. And yours of Helena bequeath to me, whom I love and will do till my death.
Never did mockers waste more adult breath.
Lysander, keep the Hermia. I will none. If ever I loved her, how that love is gone. Helen, it is not so. Look, where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
I think that Hermia awakes. Here she comes. Be not afraid, for she is still in love with one of these guys.
To thyself, but why unkindly didst thou leave me?
Why shouldst thou whom love doth press to go?
What love could press Lysander from my side?
Lysander's love won't let him fight. Why seekst thou me? Could not this make thee know? The hate I bear thee make me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, the is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have come so in all three. To fathom this false sport in spite of me. Endure, Hermia, most ungrateful maid. Have you conspired? Have you with this contract to bend me with the spelled reason? It is not friendly, it's not maidenly. Our sex as well as I am attacked you for it. Though I alone
saying your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems like you scorn me.
If you're not the Lysander as in scorn to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made you ever love to me, Trent, who even but now to spurn me with its foot to call me goddess, nymph, defying the ram versus so-and-so?
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do. For sailor, counterfeit and love, make notes upon me when I turn my back. Wing each at other, hold the twisters up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled.
Stay, gentle Helena. Hear my good. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
We can escort it so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel. Helen, I love thee by my life I do. I swear by that I wish to prove it false. I say I love thee not. I say I love thee more than he can do. If thou say so, withdraw, I prove it too. Quick! Quick, come!
I stand on where it sits all this.
Oh, where you idiot? No, hell, them to break loose. They're gonna do it all, but yet come, you are a damn man, go! Hang up, thou cat, thou bird, fly, big, let's loose our shake you like a serpent.
Do you not jest?
Yeah, Phil, and so do you.
Helen, oh, hurry up. I'll keep my word. Why would I have your funds for a person they weak funds only? I'll not trust your word. What? Should I murder? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hear her, I'll not harm myself.
What can you do me greater harm than aid? Aid me wherefore?
I, by my life, never did decide to see thee more. Therefore, be out of hope, of question, of thought. Be certain, this is nothing to you. This is nothing, just that I hate thee and love. Helena.
Oh me, you juggler! You cacoplasm, you thief of love! What have you come by night and stole my love's heart from him?
Fine, I say, have you no modesty, no many shame, no thoughts of bashfulness? What? You look here in peace and answers from a single dumb? Fight by you counterfeit, you puppet! You!
Puppet? Why so? How long I whip over thee? How long am I speak? I'm not yet so low that my nails can reach thine eyes.
But when this angry, this skin is fruit, she was a fiction when she went to school, and now she people little his beard.
Little? I could kiss?
Good, Emia, do not be so bitter with me. I ever want to love you, Emia, to never keep your counsel, to never wrong you. See that in love unto Demetrius. I told him of yourself unto this wood. He followed you for love, I followed him. But he had killed me and threatened me to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too. And now so we let me quiet go to Commodore, we let Fairmount falling back and falling in inferno. Let me go. You see how simple enough fun I am.
Why? Get you gone. Who is it that hinders you?
A foolish heart, then I'll leave you behind.
What? With Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Helen, be not afraid. She shall not harm thee. No, sir, she shall not hold you take her part. She holds me not. Now follow thou there's a time of mine. It is most in Helena. Follow? Now I'll go with me. Keep my jaw.
You, Beatrice, all these coil is long as you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you. I no longer stay in your girl's company. Your ends and mine are quicker for a prey. My legs are longer so to run away.
I am amazed. No one know what to say.
Still thou mistakes, or else commits thy knaveries
king of Sailor, I missed you. Did not you tell me I should know the man for the 18 clothing he had on? And so far plainless through my enterprise that I have known that the 18 inside.
Thou seest, these lovers seek a place to fight. High therefore, Robin, overcast the night. The starry welkin cover thou anon, with drooping fog as black as Acheron. And lead these testy rivals so astray, as one come not within another's way. Like to Lysander, sometime frame thy tongue. Then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong, and sometime rail thou like Demetrius, till o'er their brows death, counterfeiting sleep, with leaden wings and batty wings doth creep. Then crush this herb into Lysander's eye, whose liquor hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all error within his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanted sight. While I in this affair do thee employ, I'll to my queen and beg her Indian boy, and then I will her charmed eye release from monster's view, and all things shall be peace.
My very lord, this must be done with haste.
Haste! Make no delay. We must effect this business yet ere day.
Up and downs! Up and downs! I will let them up and downs. I'm here in hills and downs. I will let them up and downs. Here's someone.
Crossed off, Cross Demetrius. Speak thou now.
Your villains, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee straight.
Follow me down to the planet phone.
Lysander, speak again. Thou run away? Thou coward, art thou fled? Speak in some push. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou breaking to the star? Telling the pushes that thou is looking for war? And when that come recreant, come to us out. I whip thee with a rod. It's the file that throw I sword on thee.
Yes, art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll drown a man with here.
He still comes before me and still dares me on. That villain is much lighter heeled than I. I follow best, but faster it flies. The villain I on dark uneven way. And here's my bet. Come, thou gentle day. I'll find Demetrius and revenge this fight.
Ho, ho, coward. Why come thou not?
Fight me, if thou darest. Where art thou now?
Come hither. I'm here.
Now, go thy way. Faintness constrained me to measure out my length on this cold bed. By day's approach look to be visited.
Oh, weary night, oh long and tedious night, a day to heart. Shine comforts from the east that I made back to Cavenmore by daylight. From these send my poor company to death and sleep, that sometimes shut up Sarah's eyes, steal me a while from my own company.
Yet but three.
Comes one more. 2 or 4 times make up 4. Jessica, Garrod said, Cupid is a nervous lad, but to make 4 females mad.
Never so weary, never so rude. I can no longer crawl, no longer cold. Here will I rest till the break of day. Heaven shield lies standing in depth, with their mean for head.
On the throne, sleeping sound. Apply to your heights and the love of remedy. When thou wakest, thou thinkest truth light in the sight of thy former lady's eye, and the country proud known that every man should have his own. In your wakings of his own, Jack shall have chill, not sorrowful hill. The man shall have his merry case, and all shall be well.
Oh, Master Rojan, his brother. So, Master Rojan, couple. Hey, Pomarinig yung tanto katulog kita kanitin pika. Nakulang tanong katulog na. Pero, Master Rojan, masisi.
Hey,
Pero, Jayan, masisi.
tayo na lang kumarewan.
Eh, tsaka, chikang ni Johnny. Ito para. Ya, butin mo yung marwil mo na. Ito para kayo. Ngay, gur-gur, ya, bin, pongan.
Ako ko lang kayo pinulot siya kang aming kabalo, my love.
Ay, alam mo rewa. Triangles and spoon.
Ako naman patas si yung bitin na ko yung kero.
Mga kang kinyan-kirya, pero no. Don't be na. Kawai rakta nga ngalimutan ako.
Sudah kita pun pula dari ini macam kacang yang ini nih lebih menteri. Gimana itu untuk punya job?
Julian Banen katulog ni mo tsaka may kawai lumbar ka na drag tsaka may kare. Alawan bakura gibil mo ka ki. Ewan. Tinggi mo na rin mo di mo.
Okay, itu pun minat juga itu saja. Itu pun pula dari ini kumtan foto lagi di nawar kinjara. Nanti nak video tahu video mau jadi. Ucapnya ya be.
Welcome, good Robin. Thou seest this sweet sight. Her dotage now, I do begin to pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favors from this hateful fool. I did upbraid her and fall out with her, for she his hairy temples then had rounded with a coronet of fresh and fragrant flowers. When I had, in my patience, taunted her, and she in mild terms begged my patience, I then did ask of her changeling child, which straight she gave me, and her fairy sent, to bear him to my bower in fairyland. And now I have the boy, I will undo the hateful imperfection in her eye. And gentle Puck, take this transformed scalp from off the head of this Athenian swain, that he awaking when the other do, may all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night's accidents, but as the fierce vexation of a dream. But first, I will release my fairy queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Dian's bud or Cupid's flower hath such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what vision have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? All my life is lost with vision now.
Silence! A while. Robin? Take off his head. Titania, music, call.
Oh, music, music, it took a charming sleep.
Now when thou wakest, with thine own fool's eye, if
Sound music! Come, my queen, take hands with me, and rock the ground whereon these sleepers be. Now thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house, triumphant, and blessed to all fair prosperity. So shall all the lovers three be wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how this came this night, that I, sleeping no spouse with these mortals on the ground.
my dear lord, at hand and heart, I do hear the morning lark.
Then, my queen in silence sad, trip we after night's shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Go, one of you. Find out the forester. For now, observation is performed. And since we have the ballad of the day, my love shall hear the music of my hounds. Uncouple in the western valley. Let them go. Dispatch, I say, and find the forester. We will, fair queen, up to the mountain's top, and mark the musical confusion of hounds and echo in conjunction. But soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter. Here is Flint. This, Lysander. This, Demetrius. This, Elena. Oh, Nether's Elena. I wonder if they're being here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May. And hearing our intent, came here in grace of our solemnity. But speak, Magius, is not this the day that Hermia should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Well, go bid the huntsmen. Await them with their horns. Tomorrow, friends, St. Valentine is past. Begin these wood birds. What the couple now?
Pardon, my lord.
I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How comes this gentle conflict in the world? That hatred is so far from jealousy. To sleep by hate and fear no enmity.
I can't reply, my lord. Half asleep, half awake. But yet, I swear, I came here.
Enough, enough, my lord. You have enough. I beg the law. The law found his head. They would have stolen away. They would Demetrius. Thereby, he defeated you and me. You of your wife, and me of my consent. Of my consent, that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen told me of their still. Of this their purpose, either to this wood, and I'm pure hither followed them. Fair Helen and fancy following me. But my good lord, I will not by what power, but by some power hidden. My love to Hermia melted as the snow. seems to me now I have the remembrance of an idol god, which in my childhood I did toil upon, and hold the pain, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye is only Helena.
Well, your lovers, you are fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. Oh, for in the temple, by and by with us, these lovers shall eternally be knit. And for the morning now is something warned. Our purpose hunting shall be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold the feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
This thing seems small and undistinguishable, like foreign mountains turning into clouds.
Yeah, and methinks I see these things when everything was double.
So methinks, and I had found Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are weak? It seems that yet we dream. Do not you think that the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
Yea, and my father.
And Hippolyta.
And they did bid us to follow to the temple. Why, then we are awake. Let us follow him and find a way. Let us recount our dream. Oh. Oh, kumunggap ka na ngayon ang kanan. Tayo mga mata. Peter Quinn! Snap! Oh, gano'n ko! Tayo rin ang mga rolik. Aray mo niya, kuha niya nga ilo yun ang arki. Ay, na ba niya karang manat talong rolik? Talong mo niyo ulit siya raw. Ay, na ba hindi ka doon? Aray, parang ibumpan ka nalalik ka na ako. Eh, talagang yung na warang logo na ako dyan marong kami minit. Ngayon ako na talagang marong kami nalagay sa naginan. Ang imahanit ko ng Peter Quinn, pwede ko na aray na yan. Parang string. Arang, ano dyan ang kagilong manap yan, yuro dyan. Wait, ano dyan ang kanangan yun, minyan na didispi. Yee-hoo! Iyo, kunyari kayo juga talamarang mo yung mga ini kay Cherry.
Ay, tanong niya, ngunit po ako.
Pero ako yung mga Cherry, pa mga juga jelas kan jalan. Kalau kayak dulu bukunin, itu dulu bukunin natin ni Cherry orang. Bapak ini yang lewat. Terus apa yang mau lewat? Ini jalan lagi juga ni Cherry. Ay, kalau ibu nak dijak kaya nak kiri ni mana yang kurang rin. Ah, memang bilang dulu je tu yang macam yung parchilo yung damali. Mura ka na kaya kamay skip na rin. Kaya na mo yi, pagkarami ang bigi mato. Kaya alam mo ang matula rin lang para sa yung naskar. Ito magiro dyan na lewat sini juna ka ba kacucunan. Oh, ini mo. Jangan aja aja gitu na pa nakari diyan jangan ni. Sini juna ka ba jangan. Wala. Dudispiya. Eh, wala doon. Kumiya ko yung bebe na aking John Karay. Yung parang pinaka. Kumiya yung lupon jami akin bebe na John Karay. Yung parang yun, ito mga bango niya. Nakar mga kali ko manya nila. Kaya halo niya ng niya ba kumiyang tengan. Eh, yung mulo, kapag wala ka na, magputingar ko siya makakasal. Pwede ba?
I never make believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than cool reason ever comprehends. Look, here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy in fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than us to wait in your wall board, your walk, and your bed.
Come now, what mask? What dances shall we have to wear away the long age of 3 hours between our after supper and our bedtime? Where is our usual manager of mirth? What revels are at hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Call Philostrate.
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what advertisement have you for this evening?
There is a brief of how many sports that are right. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The battle of the centaurs to be sung by the Athenian eunuch to the harp? Well, none of that. That have I told, my love, in glory of my kinsman Hercules. To me, the tool and the amazing acrobat dance troupe sounds interesting. I think we'll hear that. That looked fit for an Assumption High School variety show. A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe? Merry and tragical? Tedious and brief? That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
I'll play Ferris, my lord. Some downward slow, which is as brief as I've known a play. But play tenwords, my lord. It is too long, which makes it tedious.
And what are they that do play it?
Heart-ended men that work in cutting while here, which never clever into mind till now.
And we shall hear it.
No, my noble lord, it is not for you. I've heard it over, and it is nothing. Nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in the intense, extremely stretch, and calm with cruel pain. To do you service.
I will hear that play. For never can anything be amiss when sinfulness and duty tender it. Go bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
I hate to see wilderness in charge, and duty in its self-stereo.
Why, my love? You shall see no such thing.
He said they can do nothing in this time.
The kinder we, the kinder we. Our sport shall be to take what they mistake.
Bumriare, kung naik kaji dengan sekitin, aku kuminyala kumuntre naman. Ang makatuyan, overmi. Metan likatuyan di respi. Ayaw ko. Metan kijang yay, juara binetarin, alim, ako man in the moon. Metan kijang yay, juara all. Yo, ini man surin. Orang beberapa minum di pikiran ek boy banado. Ikatan. Ini badan, benin mori agak juang layan. Ayan ang ngay di pikiran orang makanya ngalen, ngay ni makanya lebun ni, layan ni pinjunu mana ni. Do agak jiri ko malah pada. Beberapa minum ni atau kailan pada ini makai, mana makai kenjai. Yang itu kan kita juga karpal, aku kumunlah itu kan, kumun redongan, man in the moon, wow, ayo ni, cirang ini melawan tadi kual.
Mau kebelarangnya terlebar kena lain.
Iban bilang jangan kau wajan orang perkenan, karena iban jual dari orang perkenan.
Kilo orang ngas nak ngana jaring juan orang. Kilo orang ini juan kata. Jual cirong luar anak ibu banado. Cimaning film, kamu orang ngah orang. Yum, kadang film jual cirong luar anak ibu banado.
Abang ke momon lakan jual orang kena.
Orang ini kau orang jual orang perkenan, dia min dari len.
Jab kira la permisnya ke banyak orang ni.
Wah, jangan ini merah ini bom. Oh, bom ini orang dengan cemerlang. Allah. En orang dengan di display orang beramai jangan dengan. Jangan main puji ini orang. Wow. Oh, boleh orang juta kita channel di display. Kalau tu orang main channel di display. Kalau tu orang. Walaupun yang mau kena jok, walaupun dia juta dalam kena jok, faham? Yang di display. Kalau kau ini cara, kalau mau kerja kena ambil apa? Walaupun nana.
Ini kanya orang buat. Engkau jelas kena. Engkau doa jelas permisim kini sini shah. Yang lebih spirit dah, tak lagi orang orang. Kalau bilang malu tu. Warawan. Eka orang dah ini dah tak kena. Ini pergi kita orang yang berpikiran ni. Ini ngali na umma kerja kan kini. Mana yang dia poli film yang parah. Oh, you know what you're doing again? I'm dying. I'm on this beat. This beat! Malah, when I... Ay, apa ni bahasa Melayu yang kemarin ini? Ada orang tu malu orang ni. Apa? Sumai kau tu orang ni, sekarang menumai kue. Sibio, mangko yang ngalah lebihan ini. Sekarang tak ada walau kau ini nasi udah tisam.
Ay, huwag yan niya, ururin. Pukunan siya, marong kamu.
Ameng ya kiyo na cycle. Bere katan. The cow in saron. Imin what wororia.
Ay, kaya huwag may chokonan, ururong. Wala lang ay pukunan. Kung klaro, kumimila kami ng merch ako ng stock kits ni Bill. Nga ka din ako kung ano yung kum. Nahihila rin mga promot. Kung nga nibar promot yung sinani. Anak ka promot ko.
There's a lot of George in line. You lot of mock and George and Kinono.
Kaya ito, kinuha ko dyan oran. Lama na ipagtarin na lang, yung nga nga ipagtarin, menin mo.
Di magkanalang na. Kanala ba yan full mo?
Minuto na yung pang lama na ispeleo, yung kruin, ito na yun. Nga, menin mo. Olabit mergen ang pelo ang aman. Sinod ang pero alam mergen lo ang alam. Sinod na rin menin to bun. Makabay what yun litis pingay to kin.
Huh? Lumiwan ini. Yung ilang sarama lang.
Because you want to talk to about it tomorrow, you're around for a road to watch
Jangan jawab ya, lengayo. Kau tak jangan jadi suruh tu yang kaya jalan.
Tapos kikigay. What's biscuit? Nakakataw. Nakakataw.
Belgian jump. No epilogue, I pray you. The play needs no excuse. The iron tongue of midnight hath told 12. Lovers to bed. 'Tis almost berry time. I fear we shall not sleep to coming morn, as much as we this evening have all watched this palpable ghost play, hath well beguiled the heavy gaze of night. Sweet friends to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity, and newly jollity and nightly revels.
Now the hungry lion rose, and the wolf beholds the moon, while the heavy ploughman snore, all with weary decks for them. And we perish that to run by the triple-A team, from the prison of the sun, following darkness like a dream. Now our frolic, not as mouse or disturb this Allah house, and then we flew before, to sweep the dust behind the door.
Through the house give glittering light, by the dead and drowsy fire, every elf and fairy sprite, hop as light as bird from briar. And this ditty after me, sing and dance it trippingly.
First, rehearse your song by rote, to each word a rumbling note, hand in hand with varied grace, we will sing and bless this place.
From now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. To the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be. And the issue there create, ever shall be fortunate. So shall all the lovers three, ever true in loving be. And each fairy take his gate, through this palace with sweet peace. Now until the break of day, through this house, each fairy stray. Trip away, make no stay. Meet me all by break of day.
If we shadow have offended, think but this and all his men, that you have but slumber here, while this vision did appear, and this weekend idle team, no more yelting but a tree. Chandel, do not reprehend. If you fallen, we will mend. And as I'm harness but, if we have unheard luck, now they escape the servant's tongue. We will make how many along, else the butt alive fall. So put not unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore some men.